We've talked about getting off to a better start. It's something that we've struggled with both in the first and third quarters when we look back on the previous games. And so I thought they did a really good job of coming out with a lot of energy and intensity on defense, and that's where it starts. And we were able to build a big lead. Something that we talked about was sustaining that effort, especially when we sub off the bench, just to keep that going, and when players come back in, to bring that intensity back in with them. We've had to adjust through our entire non-conference. We started out with a little bit bigger roster, but with a tougher schedule. And as we've advanced and gotten on a winning streak, we've lost some players along the way and had to have people off the bench really step up. And I thought Ellie came in and gave us great minutes the other night, and that was really huge for her confidence and for the teammates' confidence in her. And we just look for more of that. And I tell them all the time, you always have to be ready, and you never know when your chance is going to come. And so I feel like this team's really they've taken that to heart, and they've done really well with what we've had, and with whatever opportunities that they've gotten.
Well, we got to a great jump at the start, like the first 5 minutes in the first quarter. Our defense was unstoppable. We had forced turnovers, and then that led to easy baskets and transition. I'll say the first half, but I know the first quarter we got up by double digits, and then we kept it going. And then the second quarter is when we just relaxed and let Holy Names catch back up. And I feel like if that was our best game starting off. We never start off that well, but we did. And so if we can translate that to every quarter, we'd beat a lot of teams by a lot more. Elle Williams, our freshman post, stepped up very well. She surprised me in what she did. You had Jazz making baskets, Haley, everyone contributed. Orts, of course, she played her game. But I feel like the big difference was Elle. She played great on defense, great on offense, and it was Elle has her days where she doesn't believe in herself, but she believed in herself in this game, and that helped people that don't believe in themselves on our team, and we all accelerated together. So I feel like when Elle started hitting, we're unstoppable, because you can't just pay attention to one person scoring, because everyone's scoring. So that was a very helpful game. I want to see us execute all 4 quarters. I don't want us to let them in the game. If we're taking them out the game, don't let them catch back up and keep cutting the lead. I feel like we should grow on our leads. We haven't really been good at that. Once we get a 12-point lead, we're satisfied, and then it goes to 4, then it's 6, and then we have to play our butts off. But if we can get it up to at least double digits and keep it there, then I feel like we're going to be great. And we should pay attention to running our plays defensively and offensively, and then transitioning. And I think that will help with our last game of the calendar year.
We still have 1 game left before we go to break, and we've been 1 game at a time. Even though we're on a winning streak, it's just we're not looking ahead too far. And so that was definitely a game that we've talked about that would really help us in the long run to continue the streak and to get another big non-conference win.